Hello YouTube friends and welcome to my channel. In this video I would like to share with you an unboxing and first look of the Twosun knives TS311 the CF model. This is really interesting design. It's a little bit larger than some of the previous models they have released. Out of the box, as you can see, there is a little bit of oil on the CF scale, nothing major on the blade, so let me just wipe it down really quickly. Okay, so this is a thumb stud opening, really beautiful large folding knife. Yet another 9 Morning design. He's the premier in-house designer for Twosun knives, so once again he made a beautiful functional design. This will sit in your hand perfectly in my opinion, so you can really choke up on the blade and do a detailed working cutting. Of course, he designed a specific 3D milled pocket clip, which sadly is not reversible, but then of course he would be needed to design 2 pocket clips and included it in the package. Because of the curvature, you will be not able to put it on the other side. Yes, it is what it is. If you are right-handed carry, then this will be perfectly fine. If you are lefty, then I'm really sorry for you folks. You will probably not be really happy with the design, but if you like the knife, then maybe you will carry it. It's not assisted, so it should be no problem to opening up in your pocket, but for the safety reasons I do not recommend it. Okay, so let's talk about the specifications. So we have a overall length of 22.5 centimeters or 8.8 inches. So let's face it, this is almost 9 inches, so it should be one of the largest blades that they currently have in production. Really nice to see. Okay, so the handle length is 12.5 centimeters or 5 inches. The blade is 10 centimeters or 4 inches. We have a blade width of 3.2 centimeters or 1.2 inches, and the handle thickness is the blade thickness is 3.75 millimeters or 0.15 inches on the widest part there. The handle is 1.5 centimeters thick, and that is without the pocket clip, of course. Like I mentioned, the designer is 9 Morning. Blade is made out of 14C28N, which has finally we are getting a nice light stone wash, and light I mean with a nice small grain medium. So this is what you want to have on your EDC blade. Plus 14C28N has a really nice corrosion resistance, so this should be perfectly fine to carry. But then of course I highly recommend to use your favorite corrosion inhibitor on your knives. Okay, so the handle is made out of TC4 titanium alloy with carbon fiber inlays. So we have a nice carbon fiber pattern right there. We have partial backspacer, which is nicely and so milled out. It has a nice texture to give you additional grip. I have XL size hand and will fit me perfectly with a room to spare. So this is probably made for a really large hands. So definitely a big thumbs up from me to 9 Morning. Okay, so the pivot assembly is of course ceramic ball bearing cavity washers, so perfectly smooth, opens without any problems out there. Let's see the lock. We have a liner lock with hardened insert. So this is perfect. Perfect centering. Let's check out the play. No blade play what up and down whatsoever. So yes, this is probably as good as you can get it from the production standpoint. Yeah, it is really hard to produce a really decent, so above average quality production every single time with a custom. That is probably the best, because a high level of attention is given to the knife, but these are CNC milled and assembled in a factory. But yes, excellent construction, and also fit and finish. So the handle is nicely and rounded, so chamfered all around. We have a texture applied also on the flat parts of the titanium, so another working step process that has to be applied to finishing this. We have a micro, let's say, this is not a micro choil, but it is a sharpening choil, which is another benefit. If you are sharpening your knife often, then this will be really nice. You have a flat part here to probably, I don't know if it's angled, it is probably angled, but if you are using some constant angle sharpener systems, then you can put it right here. Here is a flat part. So but yeah, the pivot screw has a really nice color that they incorporated in lots of new designs, and it will tell Twosun knives made in Yangliang, China. So there is no made in China, no Twosun logo on some of the new designs. They keep the knife really nice and sterile, so that only the marking of the brand is around heel, and the maker's mark, which gives this knife really a almost a custom feel look to it, I must say. So definitely a really good direction that Twosun is going with these knives. And of course, obviously, before I tell you the pricing, let's talk about the weight. It is 109 grams, so that is 3.8 ounces, so under 4 ounces. So yeah, definitely they did design a really well made knife. I can only highly recommend it. Really beautiful. We have a sheep's foot harpoon, sheep's foot modified harpoon, sheep's foot profile. Then there is definitely lots of going on this blade shape. So yeah, you have a wide belly. You can use this one for meal prep, so fiddling wood, and different kinds of usages. Definitely really nice EDC working EDC blade, and also with a non sharpened, or sorry, not pointy tip. You can definitely use it, and in the situation where I don't know if you have to cut some kind of cord, or maybe fabric, or anything else. Okay, so let's talk about the pricing. If you know my videos, then you probably know that Twosun is one of my favorite Chinese brand out there, just because the model, how they are marketing the knife, and that is also because of the pricing. So usually you can buy this knife from some of the dealers. They have it on stock. One of them in the US is vivemountingknife.com. If you are maybe not from US, then you can definitely order from AliExpress. They have a storefront or retail store right there. And then of course my personal preferred way how to buy these Twosun knives is of course eBay, because on eBay they have a dedicated seller who is supplied by, probably, this is everything probably, I have not confirmed that, but he will get lots of new designs first, and they will offer them as an auction. So you can go on eBay, check for Twosun knives. You will see a I don't know if his name is D-Win or something like that. Sorry, I forgot it, but you will see lots of Twosun in his inventory. They should be all except a few older designs should be all for on auction. So if you want to save some money, then you can check them out. And I forgot to mention the price. So now the price of this is around $89.99. So yeah, definitely a good price for this amount of work, design, and materials. Okay, so now let me show you the pocket profile, and then we can continue with the last part, which is knife so size comparisons. Okay, so this is how much it will be sticking out. Like I mentioned, it has a really nice, beautiful 3D milled pocket clip, so it will be no problem to put it inside and outside of the pocket, even if you have a thicker fabric. Okay, so let's see a few other Twosun knives that I have here on the table. So here is the model 227, designed by Jerry. Model TS311. A few of these are, of course, my favorite knives that I own. The model 301, designed by Mazvan Mokhtar. If you are looking for a nice slip joint, also designed by Mazvan Mokhtar, is the model 187, the Fang Tooth. Beautiful knife right there. Then let us continue with some other brands. Let's take out the Berker Plus Bonfire, which is a large knife, but it is smaller compared with 311. The Kubi model Aries, also smaller. Two knives model Cebu, now we are getting a little bit to the size. QSP Pelican, almost. I don't know, let's put in Maxace Samurai, and this should be around the same size. Okay, Giant Mouse Ace Grand, a large Griptilian from Benchmade, Knight 40 from Benchmade, Red Model 1, Spyderco Endura, Kaiser Backlighter 2, Bucksprint Pro, and K-Bar Dozier Fording Hunter, Buck Toothpick, and Rough Rider Peanut. Okay, so overall I must say and conclude this video that this is a beautiful design from Nine Morning. I'm really happy to see that he's constantly evolving his craft, design, knives, and Twosun is stepping up their game significantly, producing this amount of beautiful craftsmanship at such a reasonable price. Because let's face it, if this one would be produced not from Twosun knife, then you will be probably looking at around 200 to maybe 280 US dollars. Not like something else than around 90. Okay, so they are just probably pure facts, but I could be misleading you, but who knows. But right now yes, it is a really nice knife if you are looking for something with this design shape. Similarly, let's say maybe something in the design features like Dmitry Sienkiewicz, I would say. But yeah, Nine Morning, beautiful design, good price, good materials, and what more to say? Just thank you for your time. Thank you for watching. If you are my subscriber, give thumbs up to you. If you're not, then please consider subscribing. Do not miss any new future content that I will be releasing. And I do try my best to release at least 3 videos per week. Sometimes I can meet this quota, sometimes don't, but it is what it is. It is still my hobby and my love and passion sharing, building up my collection. Okay, so wish you a wonderful day and hope to see you soon. Bye.